The Ica Stones are a collection of andesite stones alleged to contain ancient depictions of dinosaurs and advanced technology. They were reportedly discovered in a cave near Ica, Peru, which is not far from the Nazca lines. And many of the depictions align with images found at Nazca. But who created these stones? The Ica Stones were popularized by Javier Cabrera, a Peruvian doctor who received an engraved stone as a birthday gift in 1961. Cabrera identified the engraving on the stone as a stylized depiction of an extinct fish that lived millions of years before. Now, Carlos and Pablo Solidi, two collectors of artifacts who had failed to interest the archaeological community with their findings, found an interested party in Dr. Cabrera, to whom they sold 341 similar stones. Cabrera soon found another supplier, a peasant named Basilio Ushuya. From these and other sources, Cabrera collected over 15,000 engraved stones over the next 35 years. That sounds, well, highly suspicious. Dr. Cabrera's library was organized by subject matter, including physical and social sciences, races of man, nature, ancient animals, geography, lost continents, and prophecy, the knowledge of a global catastrophe. The stones depict a wide variety of scenes: dinosaurs attacking or helping humans, advanced technology, advanced medical operations, maps, sexual depictions, and more. It is absolutely the most bizarre collection ever, in my opinion. Now, while there's a degree of ambiguity that leaves room for differing interpretations of these engravings, they display definite knowledge of things that are wholly anachronistic. They have caught the attention of many people inclined to question aspects of modern science, and even creationists and others that have used the Ica stones to argue against prevailing scientific theories. The stones come in all sizes. There are small ones that can fit in the palm of your hand, while others are more massive. And all of the stones have images that have been carved with continuous lines etched into the rock surface. The etching reveals a lighter color than the original dark varnish of age. Yet the etched grooves also bear traces of this varnish, indicating that the carving was done in ancient times. Or was it? Now, the stones are reported to have been found in caves and even stream beds. Because they are rocks and contain no organic material, carbon-14 dating cannot be used, and no other method of radiometric dating has been applied to these stones. Furthermore, even a confirmation of the rock's age would not prove the engravings upon them had been produced at a later date. As recently as 1998, Spanish investigator Vincent Paris declared, after 4 years of investigation, that evidence indicates, well, unfortunately, that the stones are a hoax. This is all really you need to look at to prove that to yourself. Among the proofs presented by the investigator were micro photographs of the stones that showed traces of modern paints, and even modern abrasives were used. That sounds like a fraud. Now, the strongest evidence of the fraud, as claimed in the crispness of the shallow engravings, as you can see here, there is absolutely no weathering on the stone. And if they were found, in fact, in caves or in rivers, it wouldn't look this clear. Stones of great age should have substantial erosion on the surfaces. The story continues. In 1973, Basilio Ushuya confirmed, in fact, that he had forged the stones during an interview with Erich von Däniken. But apparently, a lot of people missed the memo. Basilio later recanted that claim during an interview with a German journalist, saying that he had claimed they were a hoax to avoid imprisonment for selling the artifacts. What say you? In 1977, during the BBC documentary Pathway to the Gods, Ushuaia produced a genuine Ica stone with a dentist drill and claimed to have produced the patina by baking the stone in cow dung. He continued to make and sell stones of this variety. And in another 1996 BBC documentary was released with a skeptical analysis of the stones and the newfound attention on the phenomenon prompting by authorities of Peru at the arrest of Basilio Ushuaia. Under Peruvian law, it is illegal to sell archaeological discoveries. Ushuaia recanted his claim that he had found them and instead admitted they were hoaxes, saying making these stones is easier than farming the land, and they sell like hotcakes. He also said that he had not made all the stones. Other people were in the process of making the stones. He was not punished and continued to sell similar stones to tourists as trinkets to this day. So the Ica stones are nothing more than an elaborate hoax that this guy wasted his entire life trying to sell, well, the snake oil. And that's a boom to knowledge. Hope you got something out of the video. Not everything you see is real. And people to this day continue to share pictures of Ica stones claiming that they are legitimate. The reality is that they're not authentic. They're fake, and they have nothing to do with the Nazca lines. And that is a boom. Be safe. We love you.